The Galaxy Z Fold 8 is already making waves, and it's not even out yet. But from what we're hearing, this isn't just another yearly refresh. This could be the foldable phone that finally delivers on the promise we've been waiting for. Samsung might be about to fix the one thing that's been holding the Fold series back all these years, the crease. Yes, that crease, that annoying fold line running down the middle of your $1,000 screen. That one detail that made a premium phone feel unfinished. That one flaw you noticed every time you opened your device, gone, or at least about to be. Samsung's working hard to make the Galaxy Z Fold 8 the first foldable that doesn't feel like a compromise. And the biggest clue, it comes from one of the most trusted names in tech leaks, Ming-Chi Kuo. Let's talk about him for a second. If you follow Apple rumors, you already know his name. Kuo is one of the most accurate insiders in the business. He doesn't deal in guesswork. His information comes from supply chain sources, component factories, and deep industry contacts. And if he's saying something, it usually ends up being true. So what's he saying this time? According to Kuo, both Apple and Samsung are working on foldable phones with completely crease-free displays planned for 2026, and well, that's still 2 years away. That future is already influencing what we'll see in the Fold 8. That's right, Samsung isn't waiting for 2026. The race for a perfect, seamless foldable screen has already begun. And the Fold 8 might be Samsung's first real step into that future. Now, let's break down how they're planning to do it. Enter FinemTech, a name you probably haven't heard before, but one that matters a lot in this story. FinemTech makes precision parts. Specifically, they produce the metal support plates that sit underneath foldable screens. These aren't just metal frames, they're carefully engineered structures that control how the screen bends. And now, they're about to get a huge upgrade. Kuo reports that FinemTech recently invested around $12 million to expand production. Why? Because Samsung and Apple are both counting on them. The goal, a smooth, flawless, foldable display. Here's how the tech works. It's called ASP laser drilled plate technology. Sounds fancy, and it is. Essentially, these are ultra-thin metal sheets perforated with high-precision laser drilling. They go underneath the AMOLED display and help it bend more evenly. The result, a crease that's almost invisible, or maybe gone entirely. No weird shadows in the middle of the screen. No reflections from that dip, no fold line catching the light. Just pure, uninterrupted display, the kind of thing that finally makes foldables feel futuristic, not experimental. Now, why does this matter so much? Because the crease has always been the elephant in the room. It's been the one visual flaw that kept foldables from feeling truly premium. You could have the best specs, the fastest chip, the sharpest cameras, but if your screen looked broken in the middle, people noticed. Some learned to live with it. Others just walked away. Samsung knows that. They've been refining the Fold line for years. Better hinges, thinner glass, smoother mechanics. But now, they're taking a huge step forward. And the Fold 8 might finally deliver what everyone has been asking for, a screen that doesn't look like it folds. And it's not just about looks, a smooth display changes everything. It makes the touch response feel more consistent, it improves pen accuracy. It makes reading and watching content more immersive. Your eyes aren't distracted by a shadow in the middle. Your finger doesn't feel a dip when swiping. Your apps stretch beautifully, without distortion. It feels right, and let's not forget the emotional side. This is a phone that costs over $1,000. At that price, people expect perfection. They expect polish. A seamless display brings confidence. It tells the user, this is finished, this is ready, this is worth it. Samsung's move also makes sense in a bigger context. They know Apple is coming. The rumors of an Apple foldable are getting louder. And if Apple really enters the game in 2026, they're going to aim high. Samsung needs to tighten every screw before then. The Fold 8 might be their last big chance to prove they still lead this category. So what else is changing? Along with the new display support, we're hearing that Samsung is refining the materials all around. The frame might be lighter, the hinge mechanism even more compact. The phone could be thinner when folded and smoother when opened. Samsung's aiming for elegance this time, not just power. Early prototype leaks suggest that the Fold 8 feels more like a tablet in your hand and less like two phones stuck together. The weight distribution is better, the balance is tighter. It flips open and shuts down with more grace, and guess what? The S Pen might be getting a boost to. Samsung is reportedly working on a slimmer, more compact version of the S Pen, one that might finally fit into the Fold itself. That's been a long-standing request. Right now, if you want to use the S Pen with a Fold, you have to carry it separately or buy a bulky case. That's not ideal, but with a redesigned pen and possibly a built-in slot, the Fold 8 could become a true productivity powerhouse, sketching, note-taking, document signing. All on a seamless, crease-free display. Imagine how that changes your daily use. You flip open your phone. No crease, just a clean page. You pull out your pen and start writing. It feels natural. It feels intuitive. This isn't a phone pretending to be a tablet. This is a tablet that fits in your pocket and works like a proper device. That's the kind of experience Samsung is building toward. And from what we're hearing, they're closer than ever. It's not just about removing a line from the screen. It's about changing how people feel when they use the device. About taking away friction visually, physically, emotionally. About making the foldable experience feel complete for the first time. So to sum up Section 1, the Galaxy Z Fold 8 isn't just another upgrade, it's a major turning point. The crease, the one problem that's always held foldables back, might finally be solved. And that alone could make this the most important fold yet. Samsung's working with cutting-edge partners like Finemtech. They're using advanced materials, they're pushing display tech forward. All to bring us a phone that feels seamless, natural, and fully premium. And if everything goes according to plan, the Fold 8 could be the first foldable that truly feels like the future.